Hey y'all, this is one I need help with. I really need help with this one, okay? And I know y'all gonna help me, so I'm gonna wait on y'all. I ain't gonna even be long on here. I just got a few things to say. You hear me? Hey everybody. And I've been wondering this for a long time. This little generational thingy called a curse. And I just really need somebody to help me answer this because I know y'all can. And I don't y'all speak when y'all get on here. Don't be rude now. All 117 people of y'all. But I want to ask y'all something because, you know, I have a bunch of elderly people that have so much to say about us youngins. And I love my elderly. Don't you get me wrong. I love them. I even love the ones that mean. I love them too. Them the ones I really love, the mean ones. But I got a question for y'all. And I need somebody to help me answer this. I ain't even gonna be here long. I think I ain't gonna be here long. Thank you for the star, Sharonda. Listen, I've always wondered, why do the old folks try to make us get married, make some of the young folk get married when they become, just because they made y'all married back in the day because y'all got pregnant. Y'all can't do that to us. We ain't let us get to know this person. We got to know what we marrying. We got to know what we up against. We got to know what we battling with. Y'all mama and y'all daddy made y'all marry because you came up pregnant. So y'all didn't go by the Bible. A man that findeth the wife findeth a good thing. Now your mama and daddy found your husband and made you marry. I ain't got none on. I just got lip gloss and eyeliner on today. I just don't understand why is it that because they made y'all marry, y'all gonna make us do the same thing. I got to get to know somebody. Thank you, Christina King, Kristen King, for the stars. Because they made y'all married when y'all got pregnant. Y'all gonna make somebody else do the same thing, or y'all gonna say that we fornicated. Oh well, you had to fornicate too before you got married. Y'all fornicated and got pregnant before you got married. So your baby was still made out of wedlock, like y'all call it. You didn't get married first. Some of y'all didn't get married first. You ended up pregnant first. And then your parents forced this young man to marry. Well, you done got her pregnant. You might as well marry. Y'all get married. No. Let me get to know this person. Let me get to know what I'm marrying. Or what am I up against? Or what kind of spirits I got to deal with. Don't just tell me I got to marry this person. I'm not going to do that. No. You can't make me do that because that's what they made y'all do. Which means that's probably why mom and daddy didn't stay together because y'all forced them to marry each other. Y'all forced them to marry each other. That wasn't that woman's husband. Y'all made that woman's husband. I'm just saying. Y'all made that woman's husband. He didn't find the good thing. He just liked the good thing that she gave him. And she ended up pregnant and y'all forced them to marry each other. So you found that woman husband. The Bible said a man that findeth a wife, not a woman's daddy and mama that findeth her husband for her. Hey, Devon, thank you, Sharonda. I just got a question I need somebody to answer it. I know, right, Jackie? I just got these questions because people have lived a generational curse life all their life and they still going by the rules of their grandparents and their great grandparents and their great great grandparents. Hey, Linda. Thank you, Ashley, for the stars. Veronica, I'm just trying to help somebody. He may be in the, listen, and ain't nobody said he wasn't going to be in the life, Frank Connor. You need to learn how to listen. I said they made the people marry after they got pregnant. You got to learn how to listen and stop running your mouth for you so you listen to everything and stop catching the tail end. Now I'm going to start over. And I'm going to repeat myself again. Because if y'all come in on the tail end and y'all be coming at me and that make me go left field on you. Thank you, Linda. Now let me start over. So I said, why did the older folks make them marry when they got pregnant by somebody? Y'all forced them to get married. You done got her pregnant now. You gonna marry my daughter. You done got her pregnant. You didn't let them get to know each other. You didn't know. Then you can't do that to our generation because that's what they made y'all do. I'm not finna marry nobody because I done slipped up like you slipped up back in the day. But your parents made you marry, but you're not gonna make me marry. I'm gonna get to know this man. He got to get to know me. And I'm not talking about me right now. I'm just talking in general. I got to know what I'm up against. He got to know what he's up against. I got to know what demons or what demonic and stuff that I got to deal with in him, and he got to know the same thing in me. So which means if your parents made y'all marry back in the day, mom and daddy wasn't together while we was growing up, y'all was forced to marry. I mean, that means the Bible said a man that find a wife, find it a good thing. He didn't find his wife. Your mama and your daddy found him for you. And probably why it didn't last. Y'all didn't give a god doggone where you got married at. You going in the backyard on the shed, they say shed, not shade, under the shade tree. Y'all can't do that to people. That's how people don't listen. And they be like, girl, you done got married. They be so unhappy. Like, okay, my mama made me marry him. My daddy told him he got me pregnant. He had to marry me. And then it don't last. Kenneth, Linda, go out and come back in. Because I'm just saying, y'all got to don't do that to Alger. Thank y'all for the stars. Don't do that to our generation right now. Because we got some crazy people these days. We all had some crazy people back then, too. And we got crazy people right now. So I got to know what I'm up against and what I'm marrying. Deborah, you hear me? So I'm just trying to help y'all because it's a lot of y'all living off a generational curse. It's a lot of y'all living off what grandmama and granddaddy said. Yes, Jacqueline, I sure have been married and my mama didn't force me to marry. Matter of fact, I was married twice. I left my husband because they was cheating. So I left them. They didn't leave me. I left them. Anything else you want to know? Yes, I've been married twice and I left both of them. Because Riri ain't going to settle for anything. Riri ain't going to just let you do what you want to do just to say, I got a man or I got a husband. No. You about been married 4 or 5 times. See, when you can't talk about what you've been through, you living a lie. But I'm not afraid of my past. I'm not afraid of what happened to me in the past or what I've gone through in the past. It's the past. Anything else you want to know? So no. My mama didn't make me marry. Sure did not. My first marriage was abusive. That's why I left that one. And he was cheating. And so I left that one. Then my second one, he was just a cheater. That was Cornbread's daddy. He was just a cheater. He was a good man at first. Then he got to work in that little warehouse with the black folk. He's a white man. I love white people. He got to working at the warehouse with the black folk. They done taught him how to cheat and do what he wasn't supposed to do. So he wanted to do what they do. And I left him. Put him out my house. You going about your business, baby. You know? That's what I'm trying to tell him, Linda. If you can talk about it, you healed from it. If you can't talk about it, you ain't healed from it. I have a lot of people talk about me and they talk about Isaac. Oh, well, we are healed. In relationships, you're going to have some ups and downs. Ain't no relationship I know peaches and cream. Now. Ain't now peaches and cream. It's either you're going to work through it, you're going to make it work, you're going to put your foot down, and they going to put their foot down, and it is what it is. But I'm just saying, ain't nobody going to, and my mama didn't make me marry. Sure didn't. Hey, my mama did not make me marry. But I mean, when we used to meet boys and stuff, that's the first thing my mama asked him. You must be ready to marry. That's how she ran our boyfriends away. We get a boyfriend, bring him to the house. She say, hey, Horace. She say, you must be ready to marry. I was like, oh my God, mama, please. Because if you're going to talk to her, y'all might ready to go and get married. I said, no, we not getting married until I know. Well, he might well gone on home then. No. Yeah, my mama used to give us 3rd degree, honey. I don't blame you, Deborah. You better leave. That's what I thought my first husband was going to do to me, honey. We stayed fighting like Bonnie and Clyde. We got to fight in that church and everything. And he had just got out of her hip replacement. Baby, you don't put your hands on the wrong woman. I took his own crutch and beat the life out of you. You better keep your hands off of me. You got these staples in your side. If you don't care nothing about the staples being in your side, I don't either. Because if you hit me, hurting all, I'm going to hit you back. What did I do to heal? I forgot all about them, forgot they even exist. I'll tell you, God made me one of the strongest women they are. They're one of the strongest women there is. Let me tell you something. I forget you even exist. I forget I even knew you. I erase you all the way out my mind. Like I never met you. You a whole totally different person to me. Like, who are you? I can see you years from now. You remember me? No. Who are you? Girl, you used to be married to me. No. I will forget all about you like I never met you. That's how I healed. Because lingering on to it and constantly thinking about it, you gonna need counseling. I ain't going to nobody counseling class because I ain't gonna need the counseling. They gonna need the counseling. Because I forget you, who you are, what your name is, when your birthday, everything. I would delete you out my brain. That's the best thing to do, Latrice. I would delete you. I'm like like that in magic. While I'm magic, I'm like magic. Who? Not read you. I am too pretty to be stressing out over a man. I am too pretty to let somebody make me look old before my time. You got to think about yourself and your health. Because if you don't, they're not. If you don't think about you and you don't care nothing about you, what you accept is what you're going to continue to get. If you allow it to keep happening to you, that's what's going to keep happening to you. I mean, hey, I don't care. I told my last husband I married, I paid for the wedding, you going to pay for the divorce. He paid for it too. I got that divorce. I didn't care how he did it. You could tell him you ain't seen me in I don't know how long. Get that free divorce. I don't care. Just get me that divorce. You could tell him you don't know my whereabouts. I don't care. Just get me that divorce. And that's what he done. That's right. Tell him I abandoned you. I don't care. Just get me that divorce so you can go on with your life and I can go on with mine. Self-love is the best love. You got to know your worth. I don't care if you dating somebody right now. If you allow him to beat the hell out of you every day, that's what he gonna keep doing. Because guess what? Every time he say he's sorry, the one thing I found out, if they hit you one time, they're gonna hit you again. And every time he say I'm sorry, you take him back. Abuse is not okay. If he keep, oh baby, I ain't gonna promise I ain't gonna do it. I'm so sorry I did this to you. And then he turn around and bust you upside your head again. Why? Because he know he's gonna get away with it. All he got to do is say I'm sorry, and you gonna fall for it. No. And having girls, and I got two, being abused is not okay. And I teach this. If he hit you, hit him back. If he hit you hard enough, hit him hard enough so he won't get back up. To teach him you don't put your hands on nobody. If they don't put their hand, you can talk all you want. Don't you put your hands on me. Because I hit back. I go crazy. So if you don't want to be hit, and you don't want to be on the news, don't put your hands on me. I'm just saying. If you allow a man to continue to call you all kind of B's and H's and call you out your name and you think it's okay, that's what he's going to do the whole relationship he with you. Shut up, B. Shut up, H. Because he know it's okay. It's okay with you. You're going to allow him to do that. If you don't demand respect from a man, you ain't going to get it. You got to demand. If a man don't demand what he want and he's a good man, he ain't going to get it. So what you accept is what you get. Hey, Vernice. What you accept is what you get. That's in a relationship and a marriage. God didn't tell you no, be no fool to let this man beat the hell out you until death do you part, because he gonna get you to death real fast. So hey, you better go back to God and tell him, look, Lord, I think I made a mistake or something. Because it's either this man gonna kill me or I'm gonna kill him. I'm pretty sure he'll forgive you now for abuse. For coming out of an abusive marriage now. But I'm just saying, y'all got to know your worth. You got to set your standards. You can't just accept anything, because if you do, what you accept is what you're going to get. What you allow is what you're going to get. Then you go run into your homegirls. Girl, he done cheated on me again. He got a baby by Sally. And you still there? He gonna mess around and bring you another baby home called STD. Then what you gonna do? Because us is go to the health department. Yeah, I said men too. When he bring you another baby home called STD or AIDS in all capital letters, then you sure enough gonna want to kill him. But you accepted it. You stayed there. Every time he cheated, you stayed there. You did. That's what you did. That's what you wanted. So you deserve what you allow. You right, Annette. I ain't afraid to be by myself. I by myself for years, honey. Raised children and everything. I'm not afraid to be by myself. I was so peaceful when I was by, I'm peaceful now, but I was real peaceful when I was by myself. And I'm happy right now. I am. I'm just a spoiled little brat right now. And don't get jealous. Yeah, you have a choice to stay in it, or you have a choice to come out of it. Y'all share and invite, because this can help somebody tonight. Thank y'all for the stars too. You have a choice to stay in that situation, or you have a choice to come out of it. I chose to get out of it. Before I let you abuse me, and before I let a parent of mine force me into marriage, I'm not finna marry him. I don't care if the prophet said that was my husband. God ain't told me, and he must ain't told him either, because he didn't ask me to marry. But the prophet can't tell me nothing about that's your husband. God ain't told you that. It said a man that findeth a wife find a good thing, not a prophet that find my husband for me. God ain't told you this man my husband without telling him first that I'm his wife. I mean, Doris, you took it out of my mouth. If you want a punching bag, go to the gym or something. I'm just trying to help somebody today. And y'all can help somebody else by sharing and inviting. Because somebody could be in an abusive relationship right now. Don't know how to get out. Better run for your life, honey. He about going to take your phone now because you're listening to me. Trying to tell you how to get out. But you better stop hitting that woman, because God will mess around and take you before he take her. And you got some abusive women around here. You better keep your hand to yourself too, because if you provoke that man to hit you and you hit him first and you get knocked back out, that's on you, because you should have kept your hands to yourself. If you don't want no man to hit you, don't you hit him, because he's going to hit you back. Every man ain't going to walk away. Some of them going to knock the fire out of you. I can say this about this one I'm with. Never had an argument. I don't care how much I made him mad. Never had an argument. He ain't gonna argue with me now. He get very quiet. He say a few words, done with it. We don't argue. I hate it. He hate it. We not gonna argue. We say a few little words, say we gotta say. We ain't gonna even get loud. Over with. I don't know if some of y'all like women like to be beat on, or you scared they telling you can't go nowhere. Girl, please. Some of y'all women got to learn that while y'all go to work, why is he at home playing your baby Nintendo 64, PlayStation, Xbox, and stuff? He need to be at work. You get your butt up and you going to work, and he's sitting there playing the game while you at work. You foolish. You retarded. And I said it. Ain't now man gonna sit in my house, and I don't care if I'm in his, and think I'm going to work and you gonna stay at home? Ain't no way. Not on this side of me. Who? Nigga, no. And then you get home and the house still dirty. No, Lord. Kids ain't ate. They still dirty. Ain't did no homework. No, Lordy. No, Lordy. Then when you get home, he asking what you gonna cook for dinner, baby. You know what I'm gonna cook for dinner? Some wish burgers. Wish you get up and go cook yourself something to eat. You think I'm a cook and I've been at work all day long? Now I understand if your husband if he's sick, he can't walk, wheelchair, doctors we say he can't go to work. I mean, he got a health issue. That's understandable. That now it's understandable that if he was working and he done lost his job, he looking for another one or whatever. But don't you stay at home too long. Do not stay at this house too long. All right, you healed now. I'm just helping. Because the Bible says if he don't work, he don't eat. You gonna be starving, baby. You eating up all my kids. I don't get food stamps, but I'm just saying, for some of y'all, he eating up all y'all food stamps. While you going to work, running up the light bill, playing the game all day long. He got his homeboys or something over there while you at work. And women, y'all gonna learn how to keep a good man because, you better do something. I mean, he got out of work the other day. I had to change the whole room around. What did you done to this room? I changed it around to make some more room. God, what it? Yeah, it's okay. Go on in there. It's clean. Go on out of here. You gonna change the room? I said, no, I'm not. I bet go on, you change it then. He just started smiling. I knew he liked it because he smiled. So, anyway, women, if you got a working man, at least make sure the house clean. At least make sure he got dinner mind like go out to eat all the time. And that's fine with me. But he know I can cook though. Make sure make sure the house clean, the kids straight, cook dinner or something. Thank you for the stars, Minnie. I mean, don't let this man work hard and take care of all the bills and taking care of children that ain't his, and he come home in the house a wreck. No, he gonna soon run away from you. Baby, he finna get on down, baby. You better hear me when I say he fit to go. Cause now he feel like, well, if I'm gonna pay all these bills just to come home to a nasty house, I think I'm just gonna go on over here. I ain't gonna be able to do it no more. I mean, keep the clothes washed. I'm washing right now. Keep the clothes washed. Keep the house clean. Keep the kids straight. He don't hear me tell my men, get up. Get it up. And tell Sugar Mom Day, come on out the room eating. We don't do, get to the bar. Thank you. Thank you, Veronica. I mean, hey, if you don't do it, somebody else will. If you don't do it, somebody else will. It is what it is. And for the newcomers, I was talking about how the older folks forced our mamas and daddies to get married, and then they still wasn't together when we was growing up. And, you know, that's a generational curse thing to me because they try to force us to marry you. No, I'm going to get to know this person. I'm not just going to go marry him because you think I should marry him because, no. Y'all taught us that the Bible say a man that findeth a wife, not you that findeth my husband. No, I'm not marrying him. I need to know what I'm marrying. I need to know what I'm up against. I need to know what I'm dealing with. No, I'm not just finna up pop and marry nobody because you feel like I should marry them. No, thank you, Deborah, for the stars. I could be marrying a psychopath. I could be marrying a rapist because you forced me to do this. I don't know your background. How many felons you got? Is you a murderer? You kill people and stuff? Be fearing for me and my children's life. Tanisha, I'm just trying to help somebody. That's what they say, how a man treats his mother is how he treats his wife. That's not always true because I've seen the opposite, but majority of the time it's true, Nancy. And mine's love the hell out of his mama. I'll tell you that now, he don't play about her. But what you allow is what you get. You want a dysfunctional relationship and you allow it to be dysfunctional, that's what you're gonna get. If you allow a man or a woman to continue to call you out your name, and it's okay with you, that's what they're going to continue to do. And don't go to your friends talking to them. He called me out my name. Man, homeboy, all my gal do is call me B's and H's. I take care of all the bills. I treat her right. Leave her then. Leave her. Or leave him. You going and complaining for you know you're doing right. That's go on. Leave him. Scram. Get. Scat. I'm just saying. If you going to keep allowing it, why you going to keep going to your friends and talking about it? You can't keep going and worrying nobody else and getting on their nerve and want them to help you. They pouring out all this good information to you, and you still go back to the nigga or to the girl and they treat you any kind of way. You got women that abuse men because they scared to hit you back. They don't want to go to jail. I mean, I'm saying. I don't teach my boys to hit women, but I do teach them if you hit them, you brave enough to hit them, you get hit back. You go get hit back. So keep your hands to yourself. They're not a punching bag. You not they mama or they daddy. So keep your hands to yourself. Then you go tell he hit me. You hit him first. Well, honey, I am spoiled riding. I promise you I'm spoiled. I can talk about it. He can hear me talking about what I want. I get it. The other day I wanted some seafood. I'm like, I want some crab legs. The next day I got them crab legs and shrimps and corn and stuff. He say, hey, what you want? I said, where you at? So I'm at the seafood place. I said, he said, doggone it, you got here. I said, because you know this is my favorite food. And this what I want. I could be in a heated argument. If you put some crab legs in front of me, I'm done talking to whoever it is. Baby, I continue this with you tomorrow. I got food to eat. Thank you. Goodbye. Crab legs is my favorite food. Seafood is my favorite food. So, what you allow is what you gonna get. If you used to this man beating the mess out of you, stop running to your mom and daddy and then go run and tell your brother and then have your brother over here fighting this boy or they into it and only for you to go back to him. You didn't waste their time. Your dad about to kill the young man. But you gonna run back to him. Why did you just go and waste these people time running and tell these folks that this man has put his hands on you and you running back to him? You done put a restraining order on him. Only to go right back to him. You could have left them papers downtown. Now you can't call the police because both of you going to jail if you call the police and you got a restraining order on them because you allowed them to come back to your house. I'm just saying. Stop running to tell your brother and your uncles and stuff to come do something to this man if you gonna run back to him. I know that's right, Brittany. We had our little fallout one time. Now, everything is honest, upfront. Show me whatever I want to know. And show me the proof and evidence. I don't play. That's back right now. Hold on. Hold on. Hello.
Yeah, what you want to do?
What you getting?
I'm in Sonics.
Give me the foot long coney with chili cheese tots. with a cherry slush. Just get them a burger. The number one. Okay. Told y'all. I never understood why some women do that. I don't understand that either, honey. But I gotta admit, I was a fool. My first marriage, I was a fool. So that's why I can help somebody and I can tell y'all about this. Because I was a fool. I was young. I got married young. I was a fool. I got married because I wanted to get away from home. I didn't want to babysit no more. So I run off and got married. So, found out the man was abusive. I said, hey, we didn't, my eyes swole. You go to sleep, bop. I'm finna swell yours up. Now both our black, we going to church like Ike and Tina Turner. You're not gonna put your hands on me. I allowed it for so long. And then when I started fighting back, it was a problem. Mama told me, you gonna kill my son. I said, you sure right. I'm gonna kill him before he kill me. Y'all ain't saying nothing about him putting his hands on me. Don't you say nothing because I'm fighting back now. Sister didn't say nothing. One of the brothers didn't say nothing. I don't care nothing about. He just got out of no hip replacement. He know he just got out of a hip replacement before he put his hands on me. I'm pregnant with a whole baby. And you think this gonna be easy for you? Let me show you who I am. Yeah, I was stupid at first. I ain't want to go back home. I didn't. So I allowed myself to be ignorant and stayed in abuse. And I learned real fast though. Ooh, I found my common sense real fast. Do you hear me? Ooh, I found my common sense so fast. I got up out of there. I sure did. But if you like to be beat and you stay in that relationship, don't go run and tell your dad and your uncles and your brothers. Don't do that. Do not thank you for the stars, Belinda. Don't do that. Because you wasting their time. You're going to be like the little boy that cried wolf. You going to really need him one day. Because he going to be in to beat you half to death. Thank you, Linda, for the stars. He going to be to beat you half to death. And you're going to run tell your brother, your uncles, and your daddy. And they're going to say, no, we're not coming. Every time we come to your rescue, you run back to him. We're not coming. Now, what we going to come and beat this man up for? And every time we do, you go and run back to him. We ain't doing it. Then now you going to be looking stupid. They going to be having your funeral. Or they going to be looking at you in ICU on a ventilator with tubes down your throat. Ask me. I've been there, done that. I'm talking about hit me so hard in my eye, I couldn't see out this eye for like 2 or 3 months. No lie. I mean, I would take my glass off and the light will hurt my eyes. I'm like, I had to just give me some tissue, tape it to my eye, and put the sunglasses on. Like, I'm tired of wearing this. I pray now, God, you got to get my eyesight back. I'm going to get away from here. Yeah, I can't stand all little petty arguments. I can't stand it. I'm going to live my life and I'm going to be happy. I'm not going to settle for anything and he ain't either. He going to do right by me and I'm going to do right by him. I'm going to demand my respect. Got a call saying such and such and such and said this and that's what they asked. Hold up, baby. No, you got the wrong read. Not this one, baby. No, ma'am. Give me that phone. Got the looking. Yeah, baby, that wasn't me. It can't be me. I'm looking. It ain't me. I ain't the only one named Ree. Because I don't play like that. I even told the baby I still love her, though. And I do. Her not did nothing to me for me to hate her. Veronica, I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you right now. Do you hear me? That's my girl, y'all, from Charlotte. The Charlotte air is going to be with us on our anniversary. I'm sick of you, Veronica. I am sick of you. But what you allow is what you're going to get. If you don't demand respect, you're never going to get it. I mean, I don't know if you sit down and you talk with your spouse or with your boyfriend or your significant other, whatever you're going to call it, man or woman. I don't know if y'all sit down and talk. But if I feel like mine's too busy, one thing I know he do. You read them text messages. I get the texting like crazy, so I won't bother you while you working. Oh, but I'm sure gonna send some text messages. And he respond. That's right. I'm gonna send them messages and don't respond, and you let an hour go by. You seen the messages because it said you read it. That's right. And if you don't read it, you'll come in his room. Now look up. It's his fault I'm spoiled. So don't blame me. Shoot. Hey, we got each other spoiled. So to these women and to these men, because there are some abusive women, if you are in a abusive relationship, run for your life, honey. It ain't worth losing your life and being away from your kids. You got children to live for. Don't let your kids don't let your kids make your kids think that it's okay to be beat. It's not. Mama stayed with them. It's okay. So I'm gonna stay with. No, baby. Abuse is not okay. Abuse is not okay. That's why you got to train them little children. When they haul off and slap somebody, let them get slapped back. To let them know abuse is not okay. If your child slap me, I'm going to reach way down and pick his little tail or whap. I'm slapping your child back. Because if you can't teach him, I can. You better teach him at an early age. If your child bite me, I'm going to bite him back. I'm going to let him know it's not okay to bite somebody. I'm going to bite your child back. I am. If your child hit me and try to run, I'm going to put my leg out and clip him. Him, her, whatever it is, do not hit me if you don't want to be hit back. I'm going to hit you back. You spit on me, I'm spitting back on you because that's the nastiest thing you can do to somebody is spit on them. I don't know what you got. Your mama should have taught you at home to keep your hands to yourself and don't spit on nobody. Because everybody ain't going to take that. Everybody ain't going to, baby, your baby back here spitting on me. Your baby back here hitting me. Please get your child. No, Riri going to hit your child back. If your child spit on me, I'm going to spit on them back. That part. In that order. I am Wonder. Don't try to hit me and run and think it's okay. I'm going to put my foot out and make you fall. And I'm getting my lick back. Your mama need to let you know it's not okay to go around hitting on folks. It's not. There go my another mama. Hey, Evelyn. It's not okay if you go around here putting your hands on people and think you ain't going to get hit back. That's what caused your child to be a bully at school. You need to teach them that's not okay. Because if you let them do it now and you don't stop it now and they grow up and go to school and they hitting folks, then somebody bust them up at school, what you going to do then? Well, baby, if he allow that nagging woman to be fussing in his face all the time, that's what he like. What he allow is what he's going to get. If he allow that woman to be nagging all this long time and he ain't left her, that's what he like. Again, what you allow is what you going to get. Yeah, I'm talking to somebody tonight. If your child pinch me, I'm gonna pinch him. Thank you, Aaron, for the stars. I'm gonna pinch your child back. Let's just get this two together. Your child getting pinched back. You run and tell your mama or your daddy all you want. Y'all better stop this time out. Some your daughter, my baby, you pinched my baby. I sure did. Your baby pinched me. Oh, you got to see me? Come on, we can go outside. I can see you too. It's nothing but a thing. Come on. If you are a man, I don't fight fair. Let me tell you that now. So teach your child now. Don't you go over there bother Miss Riri. Don't you put your hands on her. That woman got 28 people in her, and don't you go over there bother her. Because ain't no telling which one of them going to hit you back. You sit down. Do you understand me? You better tell them. Now, back to relationships. Y'all got to know. That's right. Whoop them, Andrew. Whoop them. Y'all got to know what y'all up against in relationship. Don't just jump into marriage because your homegirl and got married. Your homeboy and got married. Now you got to get married because everybody in your clique is married. So now you got to go test the waters. You got to get married too. If you're not happy with this person, then don't go jump in the broom. Make sure y'all got it together. Y'all married. And when y'all get married, nigga, you got it together. He know what he want in life. You know what you want in life. You know? Y'all are equally yoked. Yeah, 128 of them. Make sure y'all are equally yoked. And y'all just not getting married just to say you got married. I'm just going to tell you the truth. My second marriage, my husband asked me about why he cheated too. No, you got cheated because he told me the men told him to do their work. He asked me, why did I marry him? Now, I did love him, don't get me wrong. Then he asked me, why did I marry him? And I said, you want to lie? You want me to tell the truth? He said, I want you to tell me the truth. I loved the hell out of him. Don't get me wrong. But when he asked me why I married, I said, because I wanted to know what it felt like to put on a wedding dress and have a big old wedding. So you don't love me? I do. But that's why I got married. That's why I had a wedding. I done dealt with you 4-5 years. We done been together 4-5 years now. If I ain't love you, I wouldn't been with you that long. But you know, that's why. I told him that's why. But then he started cheating. And then I put him out. Bye-bye. Good day. I'm just keeping it real. When you can be real with yourself, you can be real with somebody else. But if all you do is lie, that's what you're going to do to other people. You're going to lie to them. I got to keep it real so I can help somebody else. Because, see, my story can help you. And your story can help somebody else. Right, Angie? But, hey, it's over with. It's done with. I'm divorced. Shut up, Ronica. I'm divorced. I'm happy right now. And, hey, it is what it is. So, I just had to stop by here tonight. And I had to help somebody. And I've been on here for almost an hour, 48 minutes. I've been on here for 48 minutes. But I love y'all. Yes, I was honest, Richard. I sure was. You got to be real with yourself and God first. Then you can be real with people. But if all you used to doing is lying, you got to tell one lie to cover this lie, to keep up with this lie, and forgot about that lie you told, then you just a liar. And it is what it is. But thank y'all for stopping by listening to me. I love y'all. I love y'all, all of y'all. Remember, self-love is the best love. Remember, if you want to get over somebody, erase them out your brain. It ain't hard. I don't care how much I was in love, and I loved my husband to death. I loved him. But I erased him out of my brain. Goodbye. You don't even exist no more. I mean, hey, I don't care. I have no ill feelings towards you, but hey, goodbye. We didn't work, honey. But I love y'all. I'm fit to go in here and eat. I don't know how you know, but he is running because he just called and said, asked me what I want to eat. But I love y'all so much. I got to go. Thanks for stopping by, listening to me. Y'all can share this live with somebody else to help somebody else because it's somebody in a abusive relationship and somebody being forced to be with somebody because they had a baby by them. But y'all be safe out here in these streets. I love y'all and take heed to this message. Good night.